I feel like every time there's something happening in the news or there's a new pandemic or a new virus, it's always something far away.
More than 2 million people die every year from malaria.
The Ebola crisis in the Democratic Republic of Congo continues.
2 new outbreaks of the swine flu to report in this country.
50% more people died in Wuhan from the novel coronavirus than previously reported.
And I felt the same way about the coronavirus. One of my sisters, who happens to be a respiratory therapist, ended up not feeling too well. She went to the ER, and it takes a while to get any tests back, especially for coronavirus. And lo and behold, she had coronavirus. So at that point, she obviously couldn't be home with her daughter, so we took her to our home. Things just kept on getting worse and worse, and eventually got to the point where she couldn't breathe for herself. She wasn't just getting enough oxygen. So they had to put her in a coma to be able to breathe for her. And to make matters worse, she's pregnant. The doctors kept on giving us a bunch of options on what we could do, what actions we could take, but no one really knows the results just because of how new the whole virus is. And so the only thing we could do is pray and hope. And just when we thought things couldn't get worse,
Angela Primaceko had to be put in a medically induced coma because of COVID-19. Of course, that's scary enough. But Angela was also 36 weeks pregnant at the time. While she was in the coma, doctors delivered her baby girl that was 13 days ago. And we are happy to report baby Ava is doing well in the NICU this morning. And Angela was just released from the hospital this past Saturday.
I think it still hasn't fully hit me that I have a baby now, and because I gave birth in such an unconventional way. So I think it's, to this day, it still hasn't wrapped my head around the whole process. When I woke up and I realized that the entire world had been praying for me and the community of people believed that I was going to be okay and that they stood in the gap for me, it just was overwhelming. So originally I wasn't going to share my story, but I realized that this is a story that can bring hope to people. And right now, especially in this crisis, people need hope. They need a reason to rejoice. They need a reason to be happy, and I'm so thankful that my story ended in a good way and that God can be glorified through it. I would tell people who've been affected by the coronavirus just to not lose hope, not lose faith, and to keep a positive attitude that life is going to happen no matter what. Hardships are going to come. Just to not lose peace, not lose joy, not lose love, not lose community, not lose the people around you. To have Ava home is just the most incredible feeling. It's so unreal. My little baby girl is a fighter and fought for her life, and she's home safe and with me and completely healthy. It's just incredible.